PSA to all boaters and kayakers and everybody else out there. If you do this and park and get everything ready in the middle of the boat ramp, the only place where you can launch, you shouldn't have any sort of boat whatsoever. I get you need to strap things down. I'm pretty sure that those would have made it right to that spot right there. What's up, everybody? Jake here with Swinging Up Fishing. Today we are on a little lake in the Upper Peninsula going after some smallmouth. Water's about, right now it says it's 80 degrees. I really hope it's not 80 degrees. But little small lake here in the Upper Peninsula going after some smallmouth. Been catching them on this lake a little bit. They've been in an offshore weed patch. There's not a lot of structure in this lake. This lake's really small, mostly just sand and gravel. But there are a couple really small weed patches that I found that have held some fish, some pike, some walleye, and some smallmouth. Also fishing a tournament today. In a sense, it's an online tournament through the app called Spot. Right now we're sitting in about 9th place, and I think if I can get 2 nice fish, it'll bump me up into 5th, and if I can get a couple more better than 17 or so, might be able to get into the top 3, which is the money. So hoping to get a couple fish, and I will see you guys when I'm out on the water. Like I said, just some offshore weeds here. Some of the only weeds on the lake. Oh shit, we already got one. That was first cast. That was a legitimate. Didn't feel very big, but here it's a smaller. Come here. Oh jeez. So they are up in the water column. He only hit about 5 feet down. We're in 12 feet of water, so that tells us a lot. Go, first cast. Not a huge one. We'll get him measured and get him submitted. Great start. There we go. There we go. So they're hitting up. If that's the case, I mean, that's just one fish on one cast. But they're hitting on these little schools of bait fish that are all over here. Let's see if we can get another one. Got one. They're all over on these bait fish. I mean, this is 2 casts, 2 fish, and it's the first 2. They're just sitting right under these schools of bait. Just a little guy, he's not going to do much for me. Okay. There's another little guy, just a tiny guy. Guess that they are on these schools. Get back in there, see if we can go 3 for 3. What a start. Didn't get in the drop. It's a low light making me think it might be worth throwing a topwater if they're up that high. They're just schooling on these. I mean, how close is this guy gonna get? Oh, I missed him. Oh, he came back up. Missed it again. Oh, he hit it again. He hit it again. There's a whole school of them. There was 4 or 5 of them. This one's a little bit nicer. There's 4 or 5 of them that were all fighting for it. They're schooling on these perch. They're on these little fay fish. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Catching something, huh?
Yeah, right out in front of here. Right, we're just went right over the top of.
How many have you got?
3 so far.
Wow.
Back out there, they're schooling on these things. Would have been nice if I didn't get rode right on the top of it. So I was waiting for those people to go by. But, I mean, come on. Literally, she just rode right over the top of my fish. She doesn't know. But I mean, straight at me, right over my fish. But what happened there is these smallmouth are schooling. And first one hit and missed, and I could see 3 or 4 of them swiping at it. I mean, they missed like 3 or 4 times before they went in. So they are feeding right now. There's all these schools of baitfish on top. And that's what they're going after. I mean, we're in like 14. Oh, Jesus. That one came clear out of water. They do not give up. Come here. This is not the net to have when you're fishing by yourself. There we go. There we go. Clear out of the water to get it. So pretty much what I'm doing is just casting. Wherever I see these little schools of bait fish on top of the water, you can tell because they're just hitting the top. Oh no. This lake doesn't have a lot of smallmouth, and that kid was talking about keeping them. Come on, these people are keeping a bunch of undersized fish. That time? No. Jeez, that fish came clear out of the water. Throw it behind him again and see what happens. Haven't had any luck on the follow-up yet, but doesn't mean we won't. mean, this person's gonna go inside of me. We are just encountering the dumbest people. I mean, look how much room is over here. I mean, we are just going through the dumbest people. There's the whole lake out there. And then there's this little cove, and this guy's gonna go all the way around me. I mean, we're in a little cove here. There's no need for that. There's that all out there. So today, we've managed to go through someone parking in the middle of the boat ramp, someone kayaking right over the top of our fish, right up to the boat, someone keeping fish that are more than likely undersized, and someone boating right around us so that we can get wake from both sides at the same time. Good for them. We're having a great day. At least we're catching fish. He's gonna do it again. The last time wasn't good enough for him. I mean, look at this. Probably looks pretty far away in the GoPro, but he is like close. We got a kayak, we got a canoer over here, and me in the middle, and a whole bay. And he's just running right through all of us. That's why he calls around in circles in this little tiny bay when he's got a whole lake to hit. Whole lake. There's one other person out here. That type of stuff gets me so fired up. Here we go again. Giants.
Hey there.
Hi, how are you? Couple little ones.
So you know that most of the fish are on the other side of the lake.
Yeah, I was just over there. That's where I caught most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught a bunch of little ones right in this corner.
Yeah. We just don't like any fishing hits on our feet. People don't pick them up and make a snag.
Oh yeah, no worries. No worries. I'll move on. Thank you.
Are those snag there?
Yeah, there's a big old tree here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No hooks on this one.
Perfect. Sometimes you get a bonus and you get to pick someone else's up.
Yeah. It's like people have been dumping their cigarette cartons over here too.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Some people. That didn't take long. It's just like the other place. Oh. That was kind of cool. Oh, he spit it at the boat. Now that we're away from that lady, we've experienced 5 of the worst people on planet Earth. That was a Karen that didn't want me to cast her on her dock. Said that the fish were on the other side of the lake when I know that she's on a spot where it goes from about 5 to 25 feet. Caught fish there all the time. Didn't want hooks on the driftwood she has out front. So now we've had middle of launch person. We've had kayak up to the boat person. We've had ring around the rosy person. We've had Karen at the boat dock. Sure, I'm missing one, but this is just ridiculous. We're fishing here is a lot of the same stuff. It's one of the only other clumps of weeds that I found in this lake. There's little minnows popping on top. A little bit shallower here, but same idea. That last one that I missed hit it right on the top. There we go. First cast with the top water. I mean, he hit it right when it hit the water. Stay down. Ooh, this one's losing a little fight here at the end. Oh, it's a smallie. We're gonna bow flip him, even though that might be a bad idea. Oh, he's not ready yet. Come here. Come here. There we go. Nice little guy. Not huge, but fun. These smallmouth are so much fun. Jeez. I hope the camera got that. This is a pike for sure. Came clear out of the water. He's off gill hook. I mean, clear out of the water. Thank God I didn't want to bring him in the boat anyway. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. Alright, last cast here. We got thunder coming in. We got a guy parked at the boat launch again with a full trailer, full of kayaks. So we're gonna take one more cast, head on in. All right, that'll do it on today. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. We had a pretty good day today, except for we encountered some of the worst people you can encounter in the water. Leave a comment below. Tell me what are some of your worst people that you encounter on the water. Today we had a lot of them, and we're about to have more at the boat launch. I'll show you if they're still there when we get there, but goodness. Just have some respect for people on the water, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. See you guys later.